Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a Command & Conquer Rivals replay request. MavMitchell. Maybe you've heard of him, maybe you haven't, but this guy has thrown tick tanks into the meta, and he's doing fantastic with them. Let's take a quick look of how fantastic he can do with them as he takes on Snipes, another big beta user community guy. Snipes actually has a good stream on YouTube that you can check out. It's a bit more sarcastic and less helpful, but yeah, he's entertaining to watch. The big thing I want to show here is that MavMitchell, throwing down tick tanks, if he actually even brings them out, I have no idea, is taking on Snipes, who has an air deck. And this air deck has a good amount of counters to the MavMitchell deck. So I'm very curious to see how this will go. Early on, already a fatality as we fight over that top pad. And it's just going to be riflemen for both sides. Now, no double harvester. I'm not convinced we'll actually see any double harvester today. But you never know. You never know. We're finally going to break the mold and get out some shocks. Here comes the flames. All pretty even on the levels, 11s and 12s. Level 10 commander here for Mitchell. Well, that's all right. Looking for the 2v1 advantage on the top pad, but again, Snipes, he has 3 air units. You know that he's going to get that helipad out early. So this is where the Talons will shine, at least temporarily, right? MavMitchell should be going into a war factory with bikes, and he does, because that's the standard response, and really it's all you can do, right? You transition into flames and bikes. That way you can take care of any kind of missiles and rifles while countering shocks. And as long as you can protect the bikes, they can do what they just did to that Orca, where they just murder it straight out. So this actually should be a pretty easy missile for Mav as he takes this one early. Does move down the bikes in that bottom right pad, and nothing can kill these fast enough, I lied. But now the shocks are in a bad situation. It's a 2v1 up against 2 flamers, and we cannot go to that bottom right pad with that Talon. So more bikes to come out. This is actually pretty good for Snipes. He does have enough counters out. Those missiles, however, get trapped into the bottom, and you gotta boost that Orca into the top. We'll take down a biker, but 3 yellow, 2 blue, 1 blue. Everybody's kind of dancing here, and it's just a bloodbath. That's all it is. Bikes spammed up against missiles, spammed up against Talons and flamers. It's just a big old soup of units as we're fighting over this first nuke. The missiles up top will actually do very well against those bikes. Oh, so close to a steal there for MavMitchell, but now Mav is actually the one holding the top. He does finally get the swap over. It doesn't matter, though. We take down that Talon in the bottom right, and we just could not get the reinforcements out fast enough. Snipes takes it on the chin. A boosted flamer in the midst of all those infantry actually did some pretty fantastic work there from Mav. Tick tank number 1, maybe the only, not sure, finally comes out, and he's going to take control of this bottom right pad, and he's going to make sure that nobody crosses that line. We have a very infantry-heavy response here from Snipes, though. He has 3 air units, but so far, the air has kind of fallen flat. We lose out that harvester in the bottom. Snipes forced to kind of swap it out to the top, and that tick tank down there is just kind of providing that entrenchment, right? As long as he's down there, Mav doesn't have to worry about that bottom right pad. This allows him to focus on boosting flamers to take out infantry, which there is still quite a number of. The bikes are countering out these air units very easily, and it feels like Mav is actually in control. That tick tank is down to half. These missile troopers down there have actually been beating up that harvester, and they didn't even get it by all of that. But because they cannot get to this bottom right point, Snipes can't take this pad. He has the top one, although he's about to lose it. Well, he's about to lose at least a little bit. And again, like he just can't deal with the infantry spam. The air is getting countered too effectively by these bikes, and that means that MavMitchell will take the win.